Elon Musk is at it again. This time round, he is giving a final warning to the world. I am just wondering whether the world will listen to the business tycoon. The Tesla CEO is a man that cannot be ignored. With just a single tweet, he can influence the price of certain cryptocurrencies and stock. Musk is warning the world that it risks losing civilization as a result of the declining birth rates and low population. Join us today in this video as we analyze Elon Musk's final warning to the world. During a Wall Street Journal event, Elon was quoted saying, "There are not enough people. I can't emphasize this enough. There are not enough people." It is evident that Elon Musk wants the world to have more people. The main message of the world's richest man is that human civilization is going to crumble with the current low birth rates and low population. The advancement of human civilization is greatly linked to an increase in modern technology. Musk is simply saying, with more people, we will have more civilization, which will ultimately promote the advancement of modern technology. As such, we expect to see more technological innovations and inventions when the world has a high population. But how is that possible? With a very high population, the world is likely to experience several challenges as a result of the high population. As a consequence, humanity will be forced to think of better solutions and technologies that can address its challenges. Let us just look at a quick example from Elon Musk's own experience. With more people, there is a higher rate of pollution as there will be more cars on the road. The easy option will be to reduce the world's population, which will mean fewer cars on the road, resulting in a decrease in pollution levels. It is obvious that this is not what Musk would go for. Instead, the Tesla CEO has advanced technological advancement by pioneering the manufacture of electric vehicles which have minimal pollution. That is it. In the Wall Street Journal event, Musk is also quoted saying, "And yet, so many people, including smart people, think that there are too many people in the world and think that the population is growing out of control." It's completely the opposite. Please look at the numbers. If people don't have more children, civilization is going to crumble. Mark my words. Elon is challenging us to look at the numbers. Let us take the challenge. The current population of the world is 7.8 billion people, while the Earth's land area is 150 million square kilometers. Now let us calculate the population density by dividing the world's population by the Earth's landmass. Perfect. You now have a population density of 50 per square kilometer. The world needs to have a population density of 50 to 100 people for it to be ecologically stable. Elon Musk is just right as we are on the lower limit of 50 and we have room to make it to 100. If the world takes Musk seriously, it can increase its population even to 16 billion people. Hopefully, Musk doesn't get into the business of manufacturing children if the world refuses to heed his warning. I just can't figure out how he would do that. Maybe he would start a gigafactory of manufacturing children, maybe robotic kids. The world can avoid such a scenario by heeding Elon's warning and having more babies. Elon Musk is a man who has done his homework well as he raises genuine concerns about the low birth rates and the underpopulated world. Statistics from the World Bank reveal that the global birth rate has been on a steady decrease since 1960. For example, the average birth rate per woman in 1990 was 3.2, which declined to 2.3 in 2021. Even the most populous countries such as China and India have recorded low fertility rates. The two countries have a fertility rate of 2.1, which is a replacement rate. A replacement rate simply means that the population of a country is neither decreasing or increasing. This is to say that the birth rates and death rates are equal in the two Asian countries, which makes their population stagnant. China has a population of 1.41 billion people, while India has a population of 1.38 billion people. Both countries have a total population of 2.8 billion, which represents 35% of the world's population. Elon is worried by this trend and is forced to give a stern warning to the world. Musk is taking the warning of low birth rates and a low population seriously. He is leading by example as he has 7 children so far. Nevada Alexander Musk was the billionaire's first child who died prematurely at the age of 10 weeks. As such, Elon remains with 6 children who call him daddy. This is a clear indication that Musk is walking his talk. Musk's family is amazing just like himself. He has had 3 spouses so far. He was married to Justine Wilson, Tallulah Riley, and Grimes. He has divorced both Justine and Tallulah. The tech billionaire enjoys a semi-separated relationship with Grimes. With Justine, he had 6 children. Nevada is the firstborn who died in 2002. Musk later had twin boys with Justine in 2004 who are Griffin and Xavier. 2 years later, they had triplets, Damien, Saxon, and Kai. Musk and Justine divorced in 2008. Musk married Tallulah Riley in 2010 before divorcing in 2012. He later remarried Tallulah in 2013 before their second divorce in 2016. He did not have a child with his second wife. Elon has semi-separated from Grimes, who he has lived with from 2018 to 2021. It is the name of Musk's son with Grimes that raises eyebrows. On the 4th of May, 2020, the couple were blessed with a son named XAsh-A12. That name is just as complicated in pronunciation as it is in meaning. We expect the child to be no different, a genius like his dad. The business mogul is leading from the front in fighting underpopulation. He is still full of energy and could have more babies in the future. As a man, he knows no menopause and can sire as many babies as he likes. The only limitation is that he may need more women for him to have a very high number of children. But wait, he may decide to explore another option. He may just decide to develop an artificial uterus. Too bad for our ladies. You know, with Musk, almost anything is possible. We are watching his pace. Elon's warning to the world on declining birth rates and low population has faced a lot of criticism. Experts argue that the world's population is very high and cannot be sustained by the available resources. Therefore, an increase in the population of the world would lead to increased pressure on the limited resources that the world affords. A good example is the crisis of world hunger. More than 811 million people in the world face world hunger. However, the Tesla CEO has a solution to that crisis. He has challenged the UN to come up with a clear plan on how they will spend the $6.6 billion that they need to end world hunger. The Tesla founder and CEO has promised to sell his Tesla stock to raise funds for the initiative. It is quite interesting that Musk started selling 10% of his shares at Tesla on November 8, 2021. This is after his Twitter fanbase voted for the move. Elon's warning is further criticized since an increase in the world's population will lead to high levels of unemployment. The world is experiencing high levels of unemployment, which is having adverse effects on the world's economy. The era of the Internet of Things, IoT, and artificial intelligence, AI, has led to increased unemployment levels. In Musk's Tesla, automation and advanced technology are even rendering robots jobless. The genius has installed gigapress machines in his Tesla factories that have rendered more than 200 robots unemployed. Musk is not just replacing people with robots, but robots with more advanced machines such as gigapresses. Could Musk be fooling the world through his warnings about the world being underpopulated? Maybe he is going to take us to go and build another economy on Mars. He intends to build a city on Mars by 2050. The architects, engineers, quantity surveyors, and semi-skilled personnel can smile as Musk will employ them on Mars. The red planet is likely to be our next frontier after space. Musk has forewarned the Earth. We can only reciprocate by forearming ourselves. According to Elon, it is time our women discarded birth control methods as they swim into a baby boom period. Musk expects the world to heed the warning and have more babies. Will the world hearken to Elon Musk's warning? We can only wait and see. Thanks for watching. To keep up with the latest news on Elon Musk, make sure you subscribe to our channel.